describe, what you were thinking when you were waiting for the decision and we could potentially go your way? What were your emotions?
It was a very anxious moment for me, waiting on the decision. With a point off in the at 10th round, I thought it would be close, quite close, and brought it closer than what it was. So you never can tell, can you? But I was very, very happy when I got the result.
Das darf ich noch kurz übersetzen. Die Frage unseres englischen Kollegen ging auf sein Gefühl bis zur Urteilsverkündung, wie er sich da gefühlt hat in den bangen Momenten des Wartens. Und er sagt, ich war sehr, sehr aufgeregt und unsicher. Nach der 10. Runde und dem Punktabzug wusste ich nicht, wie es wirklich ausgeht. Umso erfreuter war ich, dass mir dann die Weltmeisterschaft zugesprochen worden ist.
Any more questions from anybody?
Tyson, can you just sum up your emotions? I know it's still a bit raw, still a bit early, but you talked about that journey you started in 2000, the disbelief and stuff. Now here you are with all these belts and finally, Lennox was the last person to have this medal from Britain.
Yes, it's a very great honour for me to be sat here being a champion of the world 4 times over. As I said, it's not come easy. 25 fights now, 3 world title eliminators. So I earned my right to be here tonight. I wasn't given anything for free. I had to wait in line and earn the right to fight tonight. And just all the hard work has been rewarded with these belts. And to go down with the legends, I was calling myself the heavyweight champion of the world. This has been the icing moment on the cake. Something I've been working towards my whole life. And like I said in the ring today, it was definitely the Jerry Maguire story for me and Mick Hennessy. Started from the bottom, now we're at the top together. Everybody wrote us off, said we had no chance. I kept faith, he kept faith, Peter kept faith. We all believed we could do it. We came here and we done it. Can't say any more.
Tyson, would you like to have a big fight in Bristol? I don't know what happened in Rematch, beyond that. Would you like to have a massive stadium fight?
To be honest, it doesn't really matter to me where I fight. If you say I'm fighting in Japan, Turkey, Azerbaijan, America, wherever it has to be, it has to be. I'd like to come back to Germany again to fight Wladimir. I enjoyed it. I got a great reception from the German fans. The German people really did show me some love, and I just hope I entertained. I tried my best to entertain the people, and I hope everybody who watched and enjoyed as much as I did performing. So that's about it.
Peter, it was a very disciplined performance from Tyson. Were you happy with the way he fought?
Yeah, I was happy, and like Vladimir's brother was saying there, he expected a bit more from Wladimir. I expected a bit more from Tyson, and I think what you got to look at is styles make fights, and Tyson couldn't do the things he wanted to do because Wladimir was so skilled in front of him, and vice versa. These fights are what they are. We'll have to change strategies up, we'll have another look at it. There's a lot more Tyson can give and there's a lot more Wladimir can give. But I do believe the outcome will be similar the same. Because I think it's Tyson's time. Tyson can raise his game a lot more. We've got to also accept that this was his first world title big challenge. This was the first big test. Now he's come through that test. Can you imagine how much more relaxed, how much more his shots are going to come off and everything else. You're seeing a future heavyweight sensation, and I'm not just saying that because of what's happened here this evening. But now he's on top of the hill. You will see the confidence even who's more in his boxing ability. Wladimir will also do better in the next fight, but Tyson will do better in the next fight as well. So this is where we are. But again, every fight you're one punch away from disaster. So punches were thrown, missing by millimeters. Anything could happen. Anything can happen in the rematch. But we can expect a lot more. And we're looking forward to the rematch because I want Tyson to be a proper champion where there's no mistake, no arguments, not trying to get out of this, get out of that. There was quotes said to me today about the ring. There's excuses about the gloves. There's excuses about the ring. Well, I'm here to look at everything. And I want everything to be right. And we have proved we've come here to fight and we've gave all the concessions. We're here in their own backyard. but there's no problem, like Tyson said. If we got to come here again, we will. So we're looking forward to it. Very, very grateful though for the opportunity, and we're just very, very privileged to be here.
Tyson, what does it mean to you? Obviously, there's talk of 10 to 12 generations of bare-knuckle fighters and fighters, a breed of fighting men in your family going back 200 years. What does it mean to be the man in your family who won the heavyweight championship of the world and did something for your family in that way?
I suppose I was a lucky one, Gareth. I think I just got lucky with it all. You know, I believe that everything's destined to be in life. Every person has a plan. God has a plan for everybody. Every left turn we take, every right turn we take is planned. So no matter what I'd done in my life, the outcome was always going to be the same. I was always going to be the heavyweight champion. You know, from the first moment I laced on a pair of boxing gloves, and there's people in this room tonight who could call me a liar if I was telling lies. But there wasn't one person in my whole family who didn't believe I was going to be the heavyweight champion of the world after one amateur fight. That's gospel truth. That's no lying. Am I lying, Shane? There's my brother there. We used to play in the kitchen with, we didn't have boxing gloves, we had dishcloths and wrap them around our hands, and we used to spar, me and my brother Shane. We used to design boxing kits with pencils and papers when we was kids. You know, and we always said that I'd be the heavyweight champion of the world. You know, there's been a lot of people along the way who's given me helping hands, and I'm appreciative to all of those people who's had a little hand in making me become the champion I am today. But it really does mean a lot. You know, me dad's there over to me right. We all believed it. My dad followed me all around the world as an amateur. You know, there was some hard times and some low times, but you know, ultimately we was always on our way here. From the beginning I aimed for the stars, and anything less was a failure. And tonight I hit a shooting star. I became the heavyweight champion of the world, and I became the first travelling man ever in history to win the heavyweight championship of the world. So that's a bit of a statement on its own. I've made history tonight, and I think I've become the one of only 7 or 8 British heavyweight world champions, and I believe I am the first ever Irish heavyweight champion of the world. So big up that as well, you know, big time.